Hello students, the next topic in object oriented concept is interfaces. So in the previous videos we have discussed about the packages. The next one is the interfaces using the keyword interface. So interface itself is a keyword. Since Java is a case sensitive language, so all the letters of the word interface should be in small only. You can fully abstract a class using this keyword, from its implementation. That is, using interface you can specify what a class must do but not how it does it. Interfaces are syntactically similar to the classes, but they lack instance variable and their methods are declared without any body. In practice, this means that you can define interfaces that don't make assumptions about how they are implemented. Once it is defined, any number of classes can be implement an interface. Also, one class can implement any number of interfaces. Okay, so please try to understand interface is similar to the class, but most important thing is interface will not be having object. Okay, for classes you can create any number of object, but not for the interfaces cannot have the objects. Any okay interfaces can be implemented, classes can be extended. Please try to understand. Classes can be extended using keyword extend, where parent child relationship we are going to simulate with the help of the extend keyword, but hierarchy we are going to simulate. But here, with respect to interfaces, we call it as implement. Okay, interfaces can be implemented but not extended. Interfaces can be implemented for classes. Any number of classes can implement a single interface. To implement an interface, a class must create the complete set of methods defined by the interface. However, each class is free to determine the details of its own implementation. By providing the interface keyword, Java allows you to fully utilize the one interface multiple method. Recall the keyword earlier we have used, right? Inheritance, polymorphism, the are the basic the three concepts, that is abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism are the three basic principles of object oriented concepts or object oriented programming. That is what we have discussed earlier in the right begin module 1 we have discussed about. So the definition of the polymorphism tells Java lets us to, or object oriented programming, which lets us to have the concept called as single interface multiple method. The same thing we are going to implement here. See, one interface multiple method aspect of the polymorphism we are going to have with the help of the interface or by implementing the interfaces. So next is the definition of the interface. How to define the interface in Java. So an interface is defined much like a class. The general form or the syntax of the interface is given here. So access specifier can be used. Access, which tells about the access specifier. Interface is the keyword. Name stands for the name of the interface. Okay, any number of methods can be implemented inside. So return type, method name and optional parameter list. Similarly, return type, method name 2, optional parameter list is marked. Then variables, any number of variables can be defined. The variable cannot be modified with the help of the, since it is used with the help of the along with the final keyword. As you can see, variable 1 with the return type, variable 2 or var name 2 with the return type, some values are assigned as per the syntax. Then again method also can be defined. As you can see, return type, method name n number of methods can be defined, right? You can define the variable for the nth method as well. So basically what you can understand here is interface will be having an access specifier, right? Then it will be having a name inside. As a body of the interface, any number of methods you can write, any number of methods, right? Whatever the return value of the method may be, name of the method may be, and whether it takes parameter or not, that is left to the programmer. And any number of variables can be defined, right? Basically it is similar to the structure of the class, but the main thing is it will not be having the object. Okay, this is what the syntax or basic structure of the interface. And whenever you are not specifying any access specifier, then of course default is considered as the access specifier, right? By the time, I hope you are all familiar with the access specifiers. There are 3 plus 1 access specifier available in Java, that is public, private and protected are the 3 keywords. Apart from them, if you don't specify any